What's up, guys? So in today's video I'm going to be answering Pon Bunson's question on how to scale a Facebook advertising campaign. This works for every type of campaign you're running, whether it's lead generation, e-commerce, etc. So this is a generic strategy that applies to everything. So right now his question is specifically in the e-commerce space, but like I said, it works for everything. So how do you scale a Facebook advertising campaign? So there are two ways to scale a campaign. Number one is to scale up, and number two is to scale out. So what's the difference? Basically, scaling up is to slowly increase the budget of an ad set so it spends more money. So if you're spending $10 a day on 3 ad sets, this means you're spending in total in the campaign $30 per day. So if you want to scale the campaign and make more sales, bring in more leads, what you want to do is increase the budget of those ad sets gradually, from 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30. So let's just say you're spending $30 per ad set. Now you're spending $90 instead of just spending 30. So you're spending 3 times the amount of money you're spending. So you're even though your costs might increase a little bit, you're still going to be bringing roughly in 3 times the amount of sales or the amount of leads that you were generating before. So that's way number one. So way number two is to scale out. So what's scaling out? Scaling out is basically it's finding more targeted audiences that are interested in what you have to offer and advertising your products or services to them. So for example, instead of running 3 ad sets, what you want to do is you run 10, 15, 20 ad sets. So what I suggest you do is you run 1 interest per ad set, and let's say you have running 20 ad sets at $10 a day. Instead of running 3 at 10, you're spending 30, but if you run 20, you're spending $200 a day. And if you're running 20 ad sets per day, at let's just say $20, you're spending $400. Yeah. So instead of increasing the budget too much, which increases prices, what I suggest you do is you do both. You scale out and you scale up. So you find more audiences to target and you start slowly increasing the budget of those ad sets. So that's what I suggest you do to scale the campaign, Pon. It really doesn't matter what type of campaign you're running. To scale it, you have to spend more money. So spending more money brings getting more result, means more people seeing your ads on the internet, and the more people clicking on your ads, more people purchasing your products, purchasing your service, becoming your subscriber. So that's how you scale a Facebook ads campaign successfully. Like I said, what I suggest you do is you scale out and you scale up at the same time. So pretty simple. Keep it simple, and you'll get great results. Just when scaling up, keep in mind that what you want to do is scale up slowly. You don't want to increase like from 10 to 50 to 10 to 100 in a day. That I really don't suggest you do that. Instead, go slow but steady so you can start measuring the results, because when you start spending more money on the ad sets, prices tend to start increasing as well. So make sure you always measure the data of the days before, yesterday, last 3 days, last 7 days. See how the ads are performing with the changes you are making them, so you always know if you're being profitable or not. So this is another topic that's really important. What's something you should keep in mind when scaling? The cost per sale or the cost per lead. So that if the maximum, for example, cost per lead you can afford to spend is $5 to make money, then you know that you can spend as much money and the cost per lead can go as high as $5 that you're still going to be making money. Same with cost per sale. If the cost per sale, let's just say, is $7 max, you know that the maximum cost per sale you want to spend, you want to have is $7. So always keep the cost per sale, the cost per lead in mind. That's the number one metric to keep your eye on when scaling a campaign. So that's it. That's how you scale a Facebook ads campaign, and I'll see you in the next video.